Okay, so we're going to go over one more question on quiz 8. This is number 4 on the green version, I believe, and there are similar questions like it on your other tests. Let me just erase that real quick. Okay, so it's same kind of problem, and now we have the reaction H plus OH minus goes to H2O. So it tells us we have a certain concentration of acid, HCl. We have an unknown concentration of KOH, but we know it's volume. So if we can find moles, we can find out the volume. I mean the concentration, excuse me. And finally it tells us we have a final concentration of H plus. So we can figure out final moles of H plus from this part. We can figure out initial moles of H plus from this part. So let's do that right away. Well, first we can figure out our total volume, but we really don't have to in this case because it's asking us what's the concentration of KOH, and we only have 85 mils of KOH. So we don't really need to do a full volume here with this problem. So let's figure out initial H plus. We have 74 milliliters. Our concentration is 2.71. Remember, express molarity as moles per liter when you're doing calculations. So HCl per liter. Okay, we want to get out of milliliters into liters. 1,000 mils per liter. So now we're in moles of HCl. This is initially, and that works out to be 0.20054 moles H plus. It's actually moles of HCl. If we wanted to go ahead with the ratio, 1 mole HCl, 1 mole H plus. So now we're in actually moles of H plus. Our sig fig line will be 2. So let's draw it in there. Now we can figure out final H plus. It tells us right there the final solution. But we're going to actually need the total volume for this guy. So we should have done it right away, like I told you before. 85 mils, 70. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, if I can get this to behave itself. Try this. Okay, I think I can figure it out. Sorry, still learning this machine. 74 mils plus 85 mils. What's that? 1,559 mils. Okay, so now we have 159 mils in our final solution. Our concentration, it tells us right there, it's 0.25 moles of H plus per liter. Of course, we're going to get it out of the liters or milliliters into liters. So now we're in moles of H plus. This is final, and this guy works out to be 0.03975. Whoa, go away. 0.03975 moles H plus, and this is final. Our sig fig line is still 2 after the 9. Okay. So now we have moles H plus final, moles H plus initial. You'll notice that moles H plus of final is less than moles of H plus initial. This guy is less than this guy because we made some water, right? There's a reaction up there. If we subtract the two, we're going to find out the moles of, oh man, what is this doing? Go back over there. Go over there. Okay. We're going to figure out, okay, back over here. I got that. Okay. We're going to figure out H plus that was reacted. If we can figure out H plus reacted, we can figure out our OH minus reacted. And then we can have moles. We already have the volume. We can figure out the concentration. Okay. So let's do our subtraction. 0.20 line 054. This is moles initial. We're subtracting 0.03975. This is moles of final. It comes out to be what? 0.1607 0.1607 1607 9, I think. Okay. And draw a line there. Okay, so this is moles of H plus reacted, which equals moles of OH minus reacted because of the 1-to-1 ratio up top there in our reaction. Okay, so now we have this guy, moles of OH reacted. We're looking for concentration. It tells us up top we had, okay, why is this telling me? Thank you for that. Go away. We had 85 mils of our unknown solution. So let's put it over 85 mils, get it out of milliliters, put it into liters. So now we're in moles of OH over liters. That gives us a concentration of KOH, and that works out to be 1.891647. 1.891647. We have 2 sig figs. We're going to round up 1.9 molar. Okay, so again, this was a question that a lot of you guys got wrong. I think the reaction is probably what confused you. Hopefully you watch this. Hopefully you guys can get it fixed for later on. Alright.